Hello and welcome back to the Destiny SMP. My name is Menace and you may be wondering whereabouts we are. I'm going to show you now. So we are in my brand new storage room. This is something I've worked on between episodes and you can see I've got obviously a lot more storage space, a lot more space to say put dark oak and things, a lot more space for stone because I have an awful lot of stone. I have a lot of dirt and grass, so there's place for that now. And of course everything I need for crafting and cooking everything in this bit here as well. And you may not recognise this, but that's absolutely fine because if we come over here and press this button, you'll see that it brings us up out of the Ministry of Magic through our toilet. I did mention last episode that we were going to do this because it's just such a pain to go all the way upstairs just to reach my storage and all of my things. So it's now a very simple case of running through this door, pressing that button and falling down. With that said, I do have something very special in mind for today because I've decided that I need to open a shop. I really need to open a shop. I have no diamonds. And the best shop idea I could come up with that hasn't already been done, and you can see all of these blue ones here are all shops that have already been done that I've made waypoints for because I just can never find anything in the shopping district. The best shop that a Menace could come up with, because a Menace is is a witch, is to set up a brewing shop in her attic. So I've decided to repurpose this room up here where I did have my storage to store all the stuff that I need for potions. This means we're going to need obviously a lot of ingredients. Now, while I appreciate that this is going to take some time, it is something that I'm really interested in doing, and to get started today we need to work on a witch farm. A witch farm, you ask? Yes, a witch farm. We need to actually farm witches. It's gonna be a little bit wrong, but it's fine. It's fine because whatever we happen to get off of these witches, we will repurpose and use it to make some really good potions. I'm gonna hang my head in shame as I go downstairs and think about the murder of thousands of witches to my own plate. A witch farm will give us glass bottles, glowstone, redstone, sugar, and a bunch of other things that we just need to run a potion farm essentially. So rather than getting all of those resources separately, it makes more sense to get them all together. And I have gathered all of the necessary stuff to build a witch farm, but the only thing I'm missing is string and a witch hut. So we're off on our mission now to get ourselves some more string from our mob farm and then go and find ourselves a witch hut. Now we do have sugar down here and we do have some villagers up there that will sell us glass, but that's a whole rigmarole. It's a whole big process. This isn't the most efficient sugarcane farm in the world, as you can see, and this is mainly for my rockets anyway. That's kind of what that's here for. So we're gonna say no to this and we're gonna obviously go out and do our witch farm. Let's just see how much string we've already got in here. 1. Helpful. Whilst I'm here, I am going to pick up all of the gunpowder and spider's eyes though, because they will definitely come in handy. Okay, it is now the next morning, at least on the server, and it looks like we've gotten ourselves at least enough string to do our project. Lots of gunpowder as well. Not many spider's eyes though, and I heard an awful lot of spiders die just now when I came down, so that's a bit weird. We may have to make a spider farm specifically for the spider's eyes, I'm just saying. Anywho, we do need to now go and get ourselves a witch hut, and I have already found one, so I'm going to head out this way, because it's quite a distance, but it is doable. It's, you know, we can travel in the nether, it's not going to be too bad, and it is the closest one to our base as well, so it's probably our best shout. I'm just really hoping that no one else has decided to use it as a redstone farm or anything like that, and that it's free to use, so we'll see, I guess, when we get there. I don't know if anyone else flies like this to preserve rockets, but I find it kind of handy. You just kind of swoop down and then back up again, and it takes a little bit longer to get to where you want to go, but it does save a lot on rockets, and you know, I'm not really fussed about how fast I get there right now. Might have to boost yourself along every now and then. Okay, we're very nearly here. Just setting down so that we can let the world load in a little bit, because I don't think people tend to go this far. And there we go, there's our witch hut. There it is. Oh my god, the black cat! I forgot about the black cat. I don't have any fish. I have fish, they're cooked. I don't... Oh, I'm going to need some fish to catch that cat. This is now the most important thing about this mission. I have travelled thousands of blocks so that I may catch a cat. Aha, there's the witch. And she's gone. I just murdered my first witch. And I got some glowstone. That's very handy. Right, now about this cat. Where did it go? Oh, here we go. Hey, a new friend! It took the first fish. That's amazing. Right, come on, friend. We're going to set up a little base somewhere nearby. We're going to come out of the swamp and into the plains a little bit. So you can sit here. I'm going to call you Toothless. I think Toothless works well for you. You look like Toothless. We're going to leave the cat there and go and work on the witch farm. So I killed the one witch that was already spawned here, but this is where witches spawn. So we do need to... I think we need to demolish this, and you know what, I'm just going to follow the video tutorial, which I'll put down in the description when I'm done. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Off we go with a build of our witch hut. And we're all done. It doesn't look like an awful lot. There is a not even redstone on that side. I think the redstone's around the other side. There we go. There's a little bit of redstone, but this is done. This is a witch farm, and it's working. I'll be happy to say. So up the top there we have ourselves a tiny little AFK platform. I have covered it in stone, which is a little bit different to the sort of design that I was following, just because I didn't trust that one little slab above my head was going to stop phantoms from getting me, or that I would stand exactly under the slab. And then this box here, I probably can open it and show you what's going on inside, but basically all this is, there's a place here for the witches to filter into, and then along the back here is some trapdoors, and they are opened by these tripwires. So anything spawns on the stone down here will trip the tripwires. That sends a signal across the redstone here to this torch, which is lit. That will turn this torch off, which then turns off the redstone here, which makes the trapdoors face forwards, and then that releases the water. So whatever spawns there immediately gets swept into this channel here and down into there. The witches are then killed by entity cramming, if you can see the minecarts up there. So it's quite an efficient little system. And this is all the stuff we've gotten. So we've filled one double chest. There's obviously stuff in the hopper here. And then we've started filling up this second double chest here. Now this is, I think, about 3 hours AFK, and I've also done, if I grab this one here, this was from the first session of AFK. So if we grab all of the glowstone here, there we go, we add this in. So I've pretty much done today about 8 hours of AFKing, and we've nearly got an entire shulker of glowstone, most of a shulker of redstone, nearly a whole shulker of gunpowder, again 2 rows of sugar. So all of the dusts I seem to be getting a lot of the same of, and then it looks like we don't need to make our spider farm because I've got lots of spider's eyes as well. There we go, lots of spider's eyes, lots of bottles, and I mean that's always going to be important. And then just a ton of sticks, more than a shulker of sticks, and I really don't know what I'm going to do with all the sticks. I'll probably end up smelting them. So all in all, a very successful little venture, and obviously nice and spawn proof around here as well, so we don't have any problems. I don't think there's anything in there at the moment. We're going to leave this here then, and we're going to go back to our base to drop off our stuff, and then we'll get on with the next task. And that task is revenge. Now, if you remember last episode, we had some visitors to our base whilst we were doing our building, and I did vow I would get revenge on those little sneaky snoops. So I've got a little plan, and I'm going to show you how I think it's going to work. If you look at my inventory, I've gathered together some bits and pieces, and you may be, they're fish are not part of it. You may be wondering, what am I going to do with these things? In fact, you're probably not wondering what am I going to do with these things, because you probably know what I'm going to do with these things. I am going to use the power of skulk sensors and TNT to spook Blockso. And it's going to be a bit of a tricky process because I want to make sure that I don't actually do any damage to Blockso's base. So I need to get hold of some water. And I just want to test this quickly to see that my theory is correct. So I think if we have... We'll do this underground because this is where I'm going to do it. I think if I have some water and if I'm standing on wool, then I should be able to place some TNT and a skulk sensor. The skulk sensor currently can't pick me up because I'm walking on the wool. But if I do walk on the grass, then I should set off that sensor. That sets off the TNT and blows up a big hole. And that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is why we always test things first. Let's do the rest of this over here because I don't care about this bit of the island. Sorry, mushroom cows, but you know, you're not as important as this experiment. So my thinking was if I had some water and I placed TNT over it like this, the skulk sensor would set it off and fall into the water and then it wouldn't do any damage. Let's just try this. And it doesn't fall, which is strange. Just do another little patch job. Okay, test number 3. If I place the water in the hole and I put the TNT over the top, and then I place the skulk sensor next to the TNT, does it then fall in? No, it sits on the surface again. That's so irritating. Okay, test number 4. What if it's a big puddle of water? Let's try this. So TNT needs to go in the top, water in the middle, and skulk sensor we're going to place on top, and let's set that off. Okay, that seems to have worked, although the TNT has drifted, but it hasn't done any damage. Okay, that's alright, I'll take that. So all we really need to do is build ourselves a couple of big chambers underground, and then we can place our TNT in and hopefully give everyone a little bit of a spook, or at least give Blockso a spook. Now, I believe Blockso is, there he is, he's out in that direction, so we're going to fly over there. He's not online at the moment, and I guess we'll see if we can get this set up. I bought loads of wool so that I can walk on it. But hopefully this is not all going to go wrong. Oh, a tunnel. Oh, and it's got Blockso's face all over it and the colour all over the floor. I think we found Blockso's base at last. Hooray! Past all of the many faces of the watching Blockso. Slightly terrifying. Oh my god! Blockso, I thought you just made blocks. Oh, there's the block. There's the blocks. There's a green Blockso plushie. I didn't realise this. Okay, well I know Blockso has been enjoying the blocks up here, so I'm gonna tuck in here and just have a look at what's up and hope I don't break anything. Goodness me! There's stuff inside the box. Oh my god! Violent. So this is the cobblestone box, and it appears to be a place for 2 chickens. Good. So we need to give Blockso the spooks, and to do that, we're going to need to bury our little surprise somewhere. I'm going to start off here. Okay, we're playing with fire now. Let's hope we don't burn our fingies. Now, water goes in here. Burying this is going to be the hardest part. Now, the only way I can think to bury this is to dig a tunnel a long way away, leave the tunnel, and then just creep along it. So we're going to seal ourselves in, and we can't place any more blocks in this area once this is done. I'm going to dig this way for a while, and we do want to light this up just in case any mobs come in. Moment of truth then, guys. Let's pop this in and sneak away. Is that chicken going to set that off? I really hope the chicken doesn't set it off. Mission success so far. Now, I would like to do another one, and I'm thinking this is a nice little area because we can do sort of under the tunnel here as it goes through to the other base. Right, TNT is going in. Water is going in. Torch is going in. and skulk sensor is the last thing, and let's back away slowly. I don't trust that that's far enough. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do it again. I just didn't feel we were far enough away for that to work. Right. On the TNT, and let's walk away. Walk away. Walking away. Mischief. Okay, so we can't go near that door, and we can't... the chickens! It was the chickens! But no damage, as far as I can see, so, you know, at least part of our plan worked well. This may not be the best area for this. I'm not sure. Let's go check out the chickens again and see what they're up to. Oh, but I can't get in the house. I'm gonna have to go really quiet. Like, all the quiet. I can't open the door! No! Ah, now there's a monster. Go away, Mr. Zombie. Okay, I'm not breaking in. This is not breaking in. This is fixing. I'm fixing Blockso's base. Damn chickens. Okay, we're going to try this again. Slowly and quietly. Place in the skulk sensor. And walk away. Okay, so that's 2. We've done 2. We've planted 2 little landmines. Next one I want to do, I think, is going to go round the other side. Because I presume at some point he's going to make a tunnel into the glass block over here. In which case we need to bury one along here. So, oh, okay. Well, this might be... Are you serious? This is possibly just a bad location for a trap. We're going to move this one somewhere else. Because this is too much. Now I do know for a fact there's nothing inside the glass block. Because we can see there's nothing inside the glass block. However, Blockso is at some point going to come into this glass block. I imagine to build something of substance. So, we're going to build ourselves a little room under here. And we're going to set up our little thing, I guess. Okay, now this is where the wool is going to come in really handy. Because we're going to need ourselves a little trail out of the side to get ourselves out safely. And to do that, obviously, we're going to need to make use of the pink wool. So, we're going to make ourselves a little trail here. I've made our little box underneath, which I will light up. And I seem to have accidentally come back into another one of his rooms, but that's fine. So, let's place down our water, the TNT, and our skulk sensor. And now we should be able to walk away without too much worry. Our final trap, I think, is going to go underneath here. So we need to dig our ways in a little way again. Now there is a troublesome chicken up ahead, so I need to go and deal with him. Can I really hear him that loudly from here? No, I can't. It's someone... It's you! And now we need to set ourselves up our last little trap. So we've got TNT in here. Skulk sensor's going to go on top, and we're going to sneak away. And that's to set up a trap that does in fact explode. Now, if I come around this area here, it looks like this is an area that we may wander into, or that Blockso may wander into, rather. So I'm going to set up the last trap sort of along the way here, and hopefully the sound is picked up as either he flies through this little bit, or he wanders over this bit. I'm going to set our little trap down in... Oh, underneath here. Okay, I think that is us pretty much done then. So I don't want to get anywhere near these things, because I definitely don't want to be blowing them up. But we're going to find, we'll find the portal down here. And that is our revenge done with Blockso at least. We still need to get back with Wi-Fi and with Bag, and I need to find their bases and work out a good plan for them. But so far, I think we've managed to do some good mischief. Hello?
Oh, hello there.
Hello there. How
Hello.
are you? I should let you know I'm recording.
Oh, okay. I'm just procrastinating. How are you doing?
I'm good, yeah, all good. I've just had my revenge at Blockso's base, because I don't know if you saw the latest video, but he snooped while I was building, along with Wi-Fi and bags. So I've had my revenge. I may have set up a little bit of TNT.
Ooh, I
Um,
like that. I like that.
but it should. There's only one bit of damage it's gonna cause, and it's not a big area. So yeah,
Yeah.
it should be funny. I'm hoping it's funny.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, well, you did a lot of progress, I see. I
Thank
like
you.
it.
Yeah, it looks cool, doesn't it? I'm quite proud of it.
Yeah. Looks a lot more alive.
Yes, a little
Is
bit
it the word?
less
Yes.
grass and more other bits of not grass,
Yeah.
but kind of like
Definitely.
grass.
Yeah, definitely like the path
Yeah,
with
everyone
the
said
leaves.
that. The only thing is you have to take your boots off to be able to walk on it, because otherwise the soul speed just gets you.
Yeah, well, I don't have soul speed.
Yeah,
I'm too broke.
it's very start stop and very
Mm.
irritating.
Yeah, I see, I see. Yeah, nice.
So what are you up to?
Well, have like my final exam tomorrow, you know. So that's why I'm playing now.
Okay, cool. Well
You
then
know,
I guess
like
you'll be
the
free to do stuff
procrastination. Yeah,
when you're all done.
yeah, exactly.
Can I show you a thing?
So, yes.
Come this way. So you know how you made me the little slime block launcher thing?
Yes.
Well, I finally turned it into a storage room, and it's only little, but
I see, I see.
it's cute, and I'm happy with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
You made me a space that
It,
was good, and I used crying obsidian because I know that wouldn't be moved by the slime block. So
yeah.
yeah, I think I
Yeah,
did a good. Did I do a
yeah,
good, Mr. Redstone?
yes, I like it. It's definitely better than a furnace or like normal obsidian.
Yeah. I don't know if I
Yeah, I
should
like it.
cover up the floor here, because I don't know if I like the sea lanterns or not, but that's the only thing I'm sort of quipping about a little bit.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I like it. I like it, Picasso.
Where are you?
Menace, are you in the dirt block?
I was. I can go back in. Hello?
Hello? Okay, I can hear you now. Okay, you're in the dirt block. I am outside. I'm in the glass block at the moment.
You're in the glass block?
I was, yeah.
Did you find anything in the glass block?
Yeah, I got another explosion.
You got another
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah, I got another boom. It was pretty scary. Yeah, I got
Spooky.
scared like the first time, like genuinely.
Oh,
And then the
good.
second time I was like, oh, okay. And then the third one I was just like, yep, yeah.
Okay, well maybe I can help you find the rest. Would you like to
Alright,
give
yeah.
me a tour?
Sure. So this is the dirt block, as you probably know.
It's not very dirty though.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. It's more of like a... I would say it's like a metaphor where it's ugly on the outside, beautiful on the inside. Because that makes me sound smart, but I don't think I was really thinking about it.
So this is the chicken room.
Yeah, this is the chicken room. This one over here. This is Bob the Builder. Over
I
here.
see.
Yeah. My chat named him. Then this is Aaron Burr. Aaron Burr's the other one. Because I missed him with my bow and arrow. So, yeah. This is gonna be like the redstone room. So this is gonna be cool. I'm very excited to go on to this.
Have you got enough basalt?
I might. Hopefully. I kind of gave up halfway through because I was bored. And so I just built the glass block instead.
I see.
So yeah, this is my storage room, which everybody hates. Because if you take like one or two looks at the inside of it,
Yeah, it's not labeled or organized, is it?
yeah, if you go up here, this is how I sort it, alright? So I just put them in chests. And they filter and hop around.
So you just put your shulker boxes in and they just drain into you.
Yep.
Do you not
And
even
the
have
thing
like a
is-
sorting mod or anything?
Nope.
Right, well come
And the
down
thing
here.
is, they're on two separate hoppers, so they just split themselves up evenly.
Have a look in this chest, right?
Yeah. What the? What?
This
What
one.
happened?
Do that one.
Oh my! What the? Wait! What are you doing?
This one.
Everything's just like.
Watch this.
Hang on, I'm watching. What? What's going on?
This may be the better prank. I've got it's a mod called Inventory Profiles Next, and there's literally like a little button you can click to just sort everything. So it groups all the same blocks together, and then it sort of puts them in an order, so blocks first and then items. So yeah, so you can do that with all of them, or you can, I mean, you can sort them in different ways. So that's like in columns, and that's in rows, and that's just in an order.
That's cool.
It's clever, isn't it? It may help your storage system, because this is chaos. This would hurt me.
It is chaos. Yeah, they're on 2 separate hoppers, so they just drain evenly. Like, there's 32 brown concrete in here, and there's 32 brown concrete in here because it split itself up.
Okay.
Within the system.
This is
pretty cool.
There's also a thing to like, I never remember how this works. Hold shift, and then you can move everything that's similar from the inventory by just clicking a button. So if you already have brown concrete, you can then go through all of them. So if I do that and then hold down shift and click, oh no, that's moved all of your stuff into my inventory. Ignore me. It's clearly not how it works.
Yeah.
I will grab back my things. And give you back your stuff. There we go. I didn't think that would work though.
Everybody hated mine last season.
And then you made it worse.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think personally it was worse last season, so I was like, well, I'll just do the same thing, but I'll make it look kind of neat and tidy on the outside.
It does. It does look neat and tidy.
This looks better. Yeah, this looks better, but it's the same system.
It's a chess monster, but it's put on a suit and tie.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole idea of my sorting system. It's a chess monster, but organized.
Yeah.
In a way. Yeah.
Okay, so what's next?
This is Jake from State Farm.
I see. Hello, Jake.
He was a mural in Groot's old nether room.
I see.
But then we had to take him down, so I just offered to take him back home with me.
Oh no.
These are the elevators right here. This is how I measure my blocks. So the front and the back are the basalt, and the sides are the black stones, so that I always know how big these things are, because I genuinely do not know. This is the original tree that I built, because I was going to make my original base underground, and it was going to have like the roots from this tree and everything like that.
Oh, cool.
So
and then you trapped a phantom. Yeah,
I did. I trapped a phantom, and I called him the Phantom of the Dirt Block. So now he lives here, along with all the bees. We got all the fishies in there.
I would say there's fishies. Can you get into the fishies, or are they trapped forever?
Well, if you, like, go in through here, yeah, you could probably go in through.
Snubble.
Yeah, Snowball. She just kind of watches over the
And Winston.
Campfire. Yep, Winston, my dog. This skull is spinning on my screen.
Oh yeah, you got that mod on.
It's pretty cool. I do got that mod on. And then these are all the pieces of memorabilia that I have from the season.
The Groot healthcare payment.
Yep.
And Bag's business card. I see. And then other things.
This is the original baby Blockso over here.
Oh, he's cute.
Yeah, he is cute.
I didn't realize you had a green Blockso.
Oh yeah, that's my T-Rex outfit from a Origins mod thing. I was a Velociraptor. Cool. I just put
adorable.
like a raptor onesie. It was adorable. It to be honest, it was.
Oh.
My original skin that I had, because as I said before, my original base plan was just to be underground. So I was like a miner. And that was cool. And here's the map so far of everything.
Yes. I see.
At the
Hippie
moment, so
land.
that's cool. Yeah, Hippie Land's awesome. I'm the only inhabitant now.
Oh.
I am very much alone in these parts. It used to be so populated with like Blue and Potato and Zozo, and now they're all just gone.
Oh dear.
Yeah, if you put like a horror movie soundtrack over that story,
Oh.
that would be scary. This is like my library sort of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what to put up in here. I'm thinking like a pool, but I don't know yet.
Okay. A pool would be good.
Pool would be good. And then here is, this is Pixel. She watches over the penguin party. Because Wi-Fi put a penguin party outside my dirt block. So I put them in here.
It's
Now
a
they're just
penguin
kinda-
party. I see.
They're forever in a penguin party. It's pretty good. They don't know anything. I just watched them.
Why can't I type bye? Oh, I missed him.
And I think that's the dirt block. And to be honest, those are like the only things about the dirt block, because I spent most of my time in here. I don't know what to put in the glass block because I don't want it to look like ugly, because everybody can see it from the outside.
This
So I
is
still
true.
don't know.
You could make it into like a big terrarium full of living things.
I could. I've thought about that.
What's this?
Oh, that used to be a mud farm, but I kind of gave up halfway through and forgot how to do it, so it just kind of lives in here now. I don't know if I'll ever fix it. I need to do it in like the cobblestone block anyway, so I'll probably just block that up and pretend it never existed.
Okay.
Yeah, now there's just sensors everywhere, which is fun.
It is fun.
I love that. It is pretty fun. Yeah. That's pretty much my base so far.
Okay.
I need to do every other block as well. But I don't know. I don't know when I should start on it.
Where does the bridge go?
Oh, that goes to Blue's base.
Okay.
Because I was so desperate for, like, companionship in these here parts that, like, I built a bridge to Blue. Because I was like, if I build you a bridge, you can, like, walk over to Hippie Land and stuff. And I even,
just the
I
house
fixed
over
their
there?
house. Yeah, I built that, actually. Cause it
Oh,
was,
did
like,
you?
half finished. It was half finished, and it looked really sad in the rain. So I built the bridge, and then I built the rest of the house.
I see.
And Blue hasn't done anything yet, so...
And then this is Hippie Land.
And this is Hippie Land, yeah. Wi-Fi built a van, Moon built a van, Potato had a van.
I was gonna say, this looks like Mumbo's van.
Yeah, Moon directly got it from Mumbo.
Okay.
Yeah, he even says it.
You don't kill wandering traders.
Oh, no.
No, that would be heathenistic. And this is Potato's van?
Yeah, Potato's van.
I see.
Yeah, I gave him a bunch of scope sensors as well. He didn't use them.
I see.
Yeah, this is the campfire.
I like this. It's a very cool bonfire. And then
It
there's
is
a
very
stack of salmon heads.
Yeah, because at the beginning of the season, we had this, like, running thing in Hippie Land to get the most, like, salmon heads. And we had, like, stacked up salmon heads, and I just killed a whole bunch of them and stacked them up. Now it's just kind of my lightning rod pool. So that's cool.
Okay. There's a random door. AFK room.
Yeah, this is where AFK is.
Okay. Good idea.
Unfinished now. Yeah, it is.
And then there's another van over here.
This is Zozo's.
I think I've seen Zozo online before. Lots of chickens.
Yeah.
Gifteth.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff. This is the outhouse, but Potato and Moonboy blew it up twice. So I just kind of gave up, and now it just kind of sits here. It used to be in my storage system, so if you go down here, there's a whole bunch of chests.
I see.
Yeah. But I took it all out, and I put it in the dirt block up there. But you can get out through just going up this thing up here.
Okay. I have your brown concrete.
Ooh, thank
I
you.
didn't realise that was still on my hotbar. So then what's that this way?
Oh, that's just like Zozo's farms and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, she had a whole bunch of stuff going on. Oh. Ah! Oh, that looks like a real one. It's like a real one. Oh god. Oh god. Okay.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just I was expecting it to just go, oh, haha. But no. Like, actually blew up. Oh, God.
I was waiting for you to fall into a full sense of security. There's a chicken up there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was from Christmas Eve.
Did
That
you
was
get
pretty
chicken
fun.
bombed?
Well, Zozo got chicken bombed, because, like, Zozo and Potato and a whole bunch of other people were over here.
Okay.
And they just got chicken bombed. Now that stays up there.
Cool.
Forever. Yeah,
Okay.
it was cool.
Well, I'll let you get back to your thing, but thank you for giving me your tour.
You're welcome.
And if there's any more mischief, I certainly won't tell you about it, because it's more funny that way. My dog's trying to say hi.
Yeah. Oh, hello, dog.
Hello, dog. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna head out then. Have fun looking for bombs. Try not to die.
I will try my best. But I don't know if that's... Yeah.
See you later, Blockso.
See you, Menace.
So that's quite a successful day we've had. We managed to build our witch farm, and Blockso did seem to get kind of spooked by our little prank, which is good. But we didn't do any lasting damage, and that's the really important thing when it comes to pranking people. You must make sure that you prank kindly. After all, I'm only a little menace. With that said, I will see you guys in the next episode, where hopefully we come up with a couple of new farms so that we can carry on with our potions business. I'm thinking either a blaze farm or a slime farm or both, so we can make magma creams and get blaze powder. So until next time, take care of yourselves, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.